Hey guys, so thank you for liking my TWA L1011 review. I do have a lot more of those coming. I think I have a I have a TWA Sen 47 100 unboxing coming for you guys soon, and I have a not TWA, China Southern, I believe. Something like that. China Southern 787 900 or 800 coming for you guys as well. Those videos will be up in the next few days or a week or so, but around there. I'm planning to upload videos once every week, depending on when I get the videos uploaded and depending on how much I need to edit them to before I upload them. So that's gonna take some time. I do some long editing processes and try and make everything perfect and cut so you guys aren't skipping through the video or anything like that. So anyways, this video is of my flight out of Kissimmee, Florida. There's a World War, not World War, but a World War II flight thing at Kissimmee Gateway Airport where they take you up in, from what I know, a T6 Texan or a T6 Harvard, and they take you around for, I think it's 15 minutes to an hour. Between, I think there's three choices: 15 minutes, half an hour, and an hour. And I never really got to do this before, so it was really cool. The instructor or the pilot that was along with me, as you'll see, is really nice. And it was really cool, and like to see, like I've been at the Jones Beach Air Show several times, seeing the Geico Skytappers fly. I think they fly. Do they fly the Navy version, or I know they fly the SNJs, but I don't know what version of the SNJ they fly. But to be in that plane and to see like what World War One/World War II pilots trained in, plus the Geico Skytappers flying. It was an amazing experience, and I didn't really know actually how to use a mic. I was speaking the whole time to the pilot or to the guy flying. I also took control of the aircraft, as you'll see through the video, and pretty much I don't know really how to use I know how to use the mic on FSX, like Flight Simulator X and stuff like that, but I never used like an actual mic in an actual plane. This is my like first time ever doing that, so you'll see my mouth moving, but you won't hear any voice or anything. That's probably because I wasn't speaking loud enough or anything like that. So yeah, the airport, the company is called Warbird Adventures. They take you up in a T6 Texan, and you could double fly with, like, if you have family members, you could like double fly with them or formation fly with them. They do aerobatics like rolls and loops and stuff. It's really cool, and if you've ever been in a plane, it's much different than like flying in an actual like civil jet. It's so much, like, the whole cockpit is open. You can look behind you. You can hear the engine start up. You can hear, like, feel the actual pressure on your body when you do these things, and it's much different than doing it, being in a civil aircraft. I was always interested in aircraft since probably I was 8, 7, maybe earlier than that. Like I was interested in them like at 3, or something like that. Then I progressively started getting more interested in them. Um, my main focus is usually civil jets, like China Eastern Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, just to name a few. And then I go into the military background, which the military planes, which trainers' favorite one, um, as you guys can tell probably by the video, would be the SNJ, or the T6 Texan, and the second one, that's my first choice, is the T6 Texan, the best, one of my all-time favorite aircraft. And the second one, I believe, is either the A10 or the A6 flip-flop, either way. I think I liked the A10 first, so I'm going to put the A10 second. But, again, flip-flop it, Navy, Air Force, so, or Army, Marines kind of thing. So if you could flip it either way, and that's what I pretty much like in terms of planes. And my favorite commercial jets are the 737 and the 777-200, the original one. Probably as this new 777X comes out, I'll probably enjoy that as well. But we'll see. So far, I like the 777-200 and the 73 so far. Anyways, yeah, so we're trying to look for a thing, and thing to do. It's my birthday, so in Florida, we were in Florida, and it was my birthday, so I wanted to go flying. Like, that's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm looking. There's tons of museums, and they're all out of, like, one's in Fort Myers, Florida. They're all like hours and hours away. One's in like Michigan. They're like out of. By the time we get there and by the time we get back, that'd be a whole day thing. So plus more, we gotta probably get there on the way back. So me and Rowan do that. And then I found something called Warbird Adventures. We ended up going there, and it was really cool. They had T6 Texans under, which you'll see there under a like hangar, and we get there and we talk to the guy, and it's about $300 for a 15-minute flight, and you don't even like, once you get up there, you don't even like know that I'll post pictures and stuff during this as well, but once you're up there, like, you don't know, like, it's even 15 minutes, like, you're seeing other civil jets fly past you, you're doing loops and everything, you don't even feel like it's 15 minutes, because it's like, it's the, like, feeling of, like, just being up in the air, if you're, into aviation, and stuff like that. So you're in the air and you're doing loops and stuff. It doesn't even feel like 15 minutes. And you can go higher too. I think they want more time though. I think it's like a half an hour to go up higher. I think you'll hear in the video, I think we went up to 15,000 feet. As you guys know, I have FSX as well as X-Plane recently, so I'm actually trying to do some of the flights in like the flight, my flight that I did in T6 Texan. I'm trying to replicate in the sim as well with other T6s that I have that are payware. And I saw like Disney, like you go over houses, you go over. I mean, you don't go right over them, but you can pretty much the he doesn't do really anything. I mean, he'll tell you what to do, but it's like it, it's really cool because like they'll I think they'll help you and stuff like that if you know obviously if you need help they will help you, but I think they'll let you do whatever you want to do. Also, um, like not whatever you want to do, but they do certain maneuvers, and you get to actually help with those maneuvers and feel the pressure on your body and stuff like that. Um, that's fun, and also like you can get flight hours in the planes as well. Like the guy was actually up in a plane. We had to wait there for a half an hour for this guy to come back um, from his I guess check ride or however you call it. I don't know if it was check ride, but he was helping a guy with gaining flight hours in certain aircraft. So they do that as well. I think you can go up by yourself as well. I'm not sure. Like, I know you can't take the SNJs up, but I think you can go up on your own. I'm not sure. I never looked into that because I'm not interested in really flying it in terms of like actually getting my pilot's license. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do something like with them where they'll go up with you and it actually counts as like actual hours. Um, and the guys even go up and get their own hours too. The guys that work there. So um, th- uh, there's gonna be a video next of what's the it's gonna show you what's or tell you about Warbird Ventures, and then it's gonna and then there's another shorter video that's pretty much gonna show you the maneuvers and other people in the plane as well, and then it's gonna be my video. So I'm gonna put like the you could skip to my video or you can watch that. I just thought this experience was really cool. And there's a whole bunch of videos. If you type in Warbird Adventures, it all comes up on YouTube. There's many people who have uploaded videos to YouTube, so I just thought I'd post them, post my video to YouTube as well. So enjoy, guys, and thanks for watching.
Hi, it's Cliff Clover with Watson Realty, and today I'm in one of the greatest places on earth, Kissimmee Gateway Airport at Warbird Adventures with Tom Richard. And standing behind us here, Tom, what do we got?
This is a 1945 model SNJ-6. It's a fighter trainer that all the Allied pilots got their training in World War II before they went on to become fighter pilots.
This is also called the Pilot Maker, is that right?
That's correct. The only aircraft to ever have earned that distinction.
Now, this is something very special here at Kissimmee that you can do only here that I'm aware of, where you get to fly these things from where? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, well, it's a little bit better than the average ride. What we do is we put you in the front seat, you do the flying, and one of us will tag along for the ride. We'll talk you through it, including the loops and rolls if you so desire.
Now, it's all videotaped, right? Is that right? So you have all the different angles and things. I've done this ride before. In fact, there's also something special. If you and your buddies, you want to go ahead and get together and do some formation flying, how many birds can they put up in the air together?
We have 3 of these we can offer, and go do formation all day long if you so desire. Chase each other around the sky. Great fun.
Kissimmee Airport information, Zulu 1856 Zulu, wind 150 at 6, weather better than 5005, temperature 332.22, altimeter 3004. Expect a visual approach, runway 15 in use, advise us for contact information Zulu. Kissimmee Airport information, Zulu 1856 Zulu, wind 150 at 6, weather better than 5005, temperature 332.22, altimeter 3004.
Okay. Cessna 2 Sierra Alpha, runway, or correction, cross runway 24 at Alpha.
Crossing runway 24 at Alpha, 12 Sierra Alpha.
Kissimmee ground, Texan 1 out of Warbird, Zulu.
Texan 1, Kissimmee ground, runway 15, taxi via Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta 15, Texan 1.
Nick, the airplane we're flying in today is a North American SNJ. They also call these T6s or T6 Texans, or just a Texan. Airplanes were the advanced trainers during World War II. A cadet would finish his training in this airplane, get his wings, and then move into a P-51 Mustang or a Spitfire or a P-40 or any of the frontline fighters.
Nice.
This airplane flies just like the Mustang.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. They built over 15,000 of these airplanes.
Oh.
About 400 of them flying. The airplane's powered by a 600 horsepower Pratt Whitney 9-cylinder radial engine, supercharged. These 110 gallons of gas. We got 55 aside.
Wow.
And so you got about 3 hours range. It burns 33 gallons of gas per hour. Burns a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
Airplanes were used for basic aerobatics, instrument flight, gunnery. Some of them had a gun on them, and formation flying for all the cadets. This is the airplane that they'd all finish training in, or they'd go to frontline fighters.
Yeah.
This particular airplane was built in 1945, one of the last ones, and it's a Navy version. It's an SNJ. The Air Force, the T6 looks the exact same airplane. I'm going to pull over in the corner and do a run-up, make sure everything's working good.
All right.
First thing we're going to do is go to 1400 RPMs and cycle the propeller. It's got a hydraulic propeller.
Right.
Make sure it's working. There we go. That's good. Hydraulics are good. Alright, now we'll go to 2000 RPMs. We're going to check the magnetos on the engine.
Oh my God.
Looking good. Far so good. Alright. The holes are all free and clear. Flaps are up, the trims are set. On the left fuel, it's full. I think we're ready to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Kissimmee Tower, Texan 1 will be ready at 15.
Texan 1, roger, hold short runway 15 for landing traffic.
Holding short, Texan 1.
Cessna 1, 2 Sierra Alpha, I'm going to get the T6 out ahead of you, just because he has engine overheating issues.
Affirmative, 12 Sierra Alpha. Kissimmee Tower, Grumman 1, 2 Papa Zulu, holding short 24, ready in sequence.
Grumman 1, 2 Papa Zulu, roger, runway 24, make right traffic this time around, clear for takeoff.
Clear 24, right traffic, 1, 2 Papa Zulu.
And Blanca 9-1 Charlie Echo, contact ground point 7.
Ground point 7, 901 Charlie Echo.
All right, Texan 1, runway 15, right turnout approved, clear for takeoff. Traffic is a Grumman departing runway 24, and he'll be staying north of field.
All right, clear takeoff 15, be going straight out to the south side of the lake.
Roger.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Line it up, we'll bring the power up. Power off at about 80.
And here we go. 120 Sierra Alpha, thanks for your patience. Runway 15, make right traffic, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, right traffic, 12 Sierra Alpha. Kissimmee Tower, helicopter 60 Hotel Tango, IHT south.
Helicopter 60 Hotel Tango, roger.
Okay, Nick, right hand on the stick, toes on the pedals, follow me. Just fly with me. We're going to climb to 2,000, about 600 or 700 feet. We're going to go to the far end of this big lake off the left. I'm going to make some gentle turns left and right. I want you to feel what it's like. First we'll go left just a little tiny bit. It doesn't take much movement of the stick. Back to the right. A little bit of right pedal, a little right stick. I'll make another power reduction here for climb. To the right. Back to the left.
In Grumman 2 Papa Zulu, runway 24, cleared for the option, wind 170 at 5.
Clear for options, 241.
Back to the right. Back to the left. And straight ahead. And of course, if you want to nose to go up, just pull back just a little tiny bit, doesn't take much, or nose down. It doesn't take much. Nose down a little bit. Right about there, very gently. Okay, I'm going to let go, you'll fly the airplane straight ahead. Very gentle on the controls. Goes up just a tiny bit. And let's turn right just a little bit.
2 Papa Zulu, wind is 120 at 7.
Thank you.
Back to the left. Back to the right. And level right there. Just hold the wings nice and level.
System 12 Sierra Alpha, extended down.
Wings level. Right wing down a little bit.
And runway 24.
Fly straight ahead.
And 12 Sierra Alpha.
Good.
And Grumman 2 Papa Zulu, start your base turn if you haven't done so already.
Fire off to the left there, it's all that smoke.
Yeah.
And back to the right a little bit. to the right. Good. Go right a little more. And we're going to level off right here. We're going to
Alpha base turn approved, runway 15.
set the power for cruise.
Correct, base turn, clear to land runway 15, 120 Alpha.
There you go. It's all set up for cruise. Pretty cool, huh? Nose down. There you go. Right about there, it's good.
Uh-oh.
Back to right a little bit.
Tower 12 Papa Zulu, seems like it's a bit of a tailwind now. Would it be alright to switch it around to runway 6 for departure and landing again?
Yeah, 12 Papa Zulu, you're correct. It is 140-120 right now, around 6 knots. So, yep, just can plan to depart 6.
Right about there, all right?
When you're ready.
Yeah, we'll call you from the hold short, and if you can, we'll place an order for different winds someday.
Good.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty much going to be
Okay.
to go that way.
Go right on the controls with me. You can fly with me.
Like a dial up there, anything you can just set.
We're going to do a aileron roll.
Alright,
We're going to roll the airplane just using the stick, all right?
alright.
Here we go. We're going to put the nose down just a little bit. I want to get about 170. All right, now we're going to bring the nose up just above the horizon. Right about there, and we're going to stop right there and just push the stick all the way to the left.
System 12 Sierra
My
Alpha,
God.
Bravo, left on Alpha, taxi back to 15.
How's that?
Awesome.
Left Alpha, left Bravo.
You okay?
Yeah.
Grumman 2 Papa Zulu.
Want to do another one?
Fly
Alright.
All right, we'll do a barrel roll next time.
Alright.
A little different roll. A little more altitude. I'll do this one to the right.
Alright.
And let's put the camera, this camera right here, all right? Here we go. Let's do a barrel roll to the right.
Alright. Oh my God. Ow.
How's that?
Awesome. Ow.
Yeah, we're going to head back up north. I'll show you Disney. You been to Disney over there yet?
Alright.
I'll show you. Start off the nose up there. All right, you fly the airplane straight ahead for me.
Alright.
Kissimmee Tower, Grumman 12 Papa Zulu. Was that right traffic or left traffic?
Left traffic, sir.
Left traffic. Thank you, 12 Papa Zulu. Kissimmee Tower, ready for takeoff runway 15, 120 Alpha.
Just Texan 1-2 Sierra Alpha, runway 15, make left traffic, clear for takeoff.
Left traffic, clear for takeoff, runway 15, 1-2 Sierra Alpha.
And back to the right a little bit. Back to the right. And a little more right. Coming right. Keep it coming right. Right about there. Right there. Right off the nose is Disney. I'm worthy on it now. Look just to the left of the nose, you see a white ball on the ground. I'll get you over here. Just barely to the left of the nose. Right straight ahead of the airplane. Look over the left a little more. The white ball on the ground up there. Kind of right off the nose now. That'd be hard to see. I'll see it better when we turn. I'm going to take you right up there.
Ground 1-2 Papa Zulu, a beam, runway 6.
Grumman 2 Papa 6, clear to land, wind 130 at 4.
Clear, runway 6, 1-2 Papa Zulu.
Alright, you look over the nose, you see that ball on the ground up there? It's a white ball. That's Epcot. And if you look behind it, keep going straight ahead of it, way out there, that's the Magic Kingdom way out there. Get a little closer.
Good afternoon, Kissimmee Tower, Skyhawk 8182 Echoes, 10 North, inbound Zulu.
Skyhawk 8182 Echo, Kissimmee Tower, report 4 north for runway 15.
Report 4 North for 15, 8182 Echo. Two Sierra Alpha midfield.
Such 2 Sierra Alpha, thank you, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, 12 Sierra Alpha.
Wind 080 at 10.
Now you'll look, yeah, I'll get you up there in a second. I see the white ball just off the left of the nose.
You want to do a 180 on the runway.
10 o'clock, look further left, right off the left wing over.
Okay, we'll do 180.
Way over the left. Right off the left wing, you'll see a white ball on the ground. That's Epcot. About a half mile that way.
Kissimmee Tower, Texan 1.
Texan 1, Tower.
Roll sound inbound.
Texan 1, roger, report 3 mile initial, runway 15.
3 mile initial for 15, Texan 1.
Actually, Texan 1, you can go right to a 1 mile if you'd like. There is traffic north of the field to follow you in. It's a Skyhawk.
Okay, we'll call you at 1 mile initial, Texan 1.
Yeah, see the Magic Kingdom's right off the left wing, way out there. All the big buildings off. Right over to the left there, that's downtown Disney.
Zulu, taxi back to runway 6 on...
And up ahead over there, that's Universal way out there.
Holding for 1512 Papa Zulu.
Other side of those little lakes.
Cessna 8182 Echo, ident for me, please.
Ident 82 Echo.
It's a little bumpy in the afternoon because of the thermals.
82 Echo, thank you.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but about 11 o'clock, way out on the horizon, there's a little tiny building sticking up. It's way out there on the right at the horizon, where the sky hits the land. It's about 10 o'clock. It's way out there. That's the Vertical Assembly Building at Cape Kennedy. All the pads are right.
Just 12 Sierra Alpha, you can turn left on runway 624 and then left on the taxiway Alpha.
Left on 624 and left on Alpha 12 Sierra Alpha.
And Grumman 2 Papa Zulu, cross runway 15, taxi to runway 6.
Crossing 15.
It's warm in this thing, doesn't it?
What is it, Bravo? 1 Papa Zulu.
Just 12 Sierra Alpha, turn left on Alpha, taxi back to 15, this frequency.
Left on Alpha, this frequency 12 Sierra Alpha.
Cessna 8182 Echo, traffic above and to your right, 1,600 feet, a yellow T6 inbound. He's going to be doing an overhead. You're going to be landing after he passes the approach end of the runway, and you'll be landing ahead of him.
Traffic in sight, we'll stay at 1,000 feet, 82 Echo.
Thank you.
Texan 1 initial.
Texan 1, roger, midfield right brake, and you'll be following Cessna traffic. He's just behind you now, about a quarter mile at 1,000 feet.
Midfield right brake, and we'll head down to 1,000. Texan 1.
Affirmative, altitude, your discretion.
Executive Tower, correction, Kissimmee Tower, Air 1.
Air 1 Tower.
Air 1's Warbird ramp with Alpha, like to depart down to the south.
We're going to make a big overhead approach. We're going to go over the airport, make a big right turn around and land.
To the south at your own risk, non-movement area, and proceed on course to the south. Traffic's a T6, going to be doing an overhead and breaking it midfield, so keep it at or below 500.
Air 1, keep at or below 500 for Air 1.
Texan 1, traffic is a helicopter departing the west side of the field, southbound. He'll stay well below you.
Texan 1, right.
Cessna 82 Echo, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land 1582 Echo.
All right, put the gear down.
Kissimmee Tower, ground.
One there and one there. That's good.
Runway 6.
Runway 12 Papa Zulu, roger, hold short traffic, landing runway 15.
We'll hold runway 6, 1 Papa Zulu.
And Texan 1, traffic you're following Cessna about a half-mile final. Let me know if you get him in sight.
Inside, Texan 1.
Very good. Follow that traffic. Runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land behind that traffic, Texan 1.
Kissimmee Tower, number 12 Sierra Alpha, ready for takeoff runway 15.
Just 12 Sierra Alpha, Kissimmee Tower, hold short runway 15 for landing traffic.
Holding short for landing traffic, 12 Sierra Alpha. At runway 15, 12 Sierra Alpha.
Cessna 82 Echo, where are you going to park?
Quantum, sir.
Cessna 82 Echo, turn right on taxiway Bravo, ground point 70.
Right on Bravo, ground point 782 Echo.
Right. Trim 6, down, flap set, we're clear to land.
Alright.
Texan 1, you can turn right on runway 624, then right on Delta. Taxi back to Warbird via Delta Charlie.
Texan 1, thank you.
Cessna 12 Sierra Alpha, runway 15, make right traffic, clear for takeoff.
Right traffic clear for takeoff, runway 15, 12 Sierra Alpha.
Nick, I don't know if you can do it, but try to open that window, pull in, and say, hey, you're all right. That's our air conditioning. How was it?
Awesome.
All right, good. Glad you liked it.
You just monitor ground point 7.
How high did we fly?
We were at 2,800 feet.
Dang.
It's just like a simulator, doesn't it?
Yeah.